Hello, Dave. Have you got a minute? Yes. I am just waiting for this to reboot. Can you tell us a little about your design process? Yes, I can. Spoken like a true engineer. Let me rephrase the question. Would you please explain the design process to us? Yes. Requests for product changes usually come in from the boss, who is basically operating as the salesperson. 90% of the time it is a small design enhancement such as the addition of a bigger mounting hole, or a color change. In those cases, I can do the change, and mark up the drawing right away. Sometimes there is a major product improvement or enhancement, and we need to go through a lot of validation steps. In most of these cases, I can make the final approval myself, but I usually run it by the boss if there are any assembly process changes. The standard requires you to keep 4 records of a design project. The first one is the design input, which is basically the customer requirement. The second is the design output, which is what actually got produced. The third is any changes that happened that represented a change in the product or process that might have affected the performance. The fourth is record of the approval. If there are any required validation or verification activities, there is a record of those too, to make sure everything worked the way you said it would. That makes sense. I have most of that in my email file, so for a given project over the last year, you could give me records of what the customer asked for, what you produced for him, and how you validated it. Do you do a design plan or a control plan that lays any of this out? Hell no. I am the engineer. I am in charge of all of this, and if I need to come up with a record, I am sure I can do so. I don't do a formal design plan. That would slow me down too much. I don't need to do this for some auditor's convenience. The standard does require you to retain records of your design activity. Well, I have the record. It is in my email. If I need it, I can recall it.